sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming on right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. The sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Dave, how are we doing today?
Well, I guess we're doing all right. I hear you good. Everything seems to be well. I don't see
Hey,
any problems with anything.
so
And
far so good.
yeah, I guess uh, it is time for us to begin our broadcast. We got news to share with everyone. And, I did a Facebook Live earlier today, and uh, at that time they had backed off the snow and gone over to the potential for ice. And now they've changed it all again, haven't
Yeah,
they?
we're back to snow.
We sure are, and uh, it's looking it's looking something else. We said all along this holds a lot of gotchas in it. It has the
Yeah,
potential to uh, pull a big one on us.
yeah.
And
And it's all going to be dealing with the temperature. It's going to depend, just a degree or two warmer or cooler than what they expect at a certain time will make a big difference as to whether or not we get rain or snow or something in between.
that's true. And I don't know if something about this. I've been kind of in a quandary all day. It's something's been troubling me. I know it's the weather. I guess whenever I get into storm mode, I like to call it. I start. Of course, we all do in the spotter group and everything. We've been that way every time a storm comes up, just about. But I
Yep.
don't know. This one right here has had me just kind of on edge. I haven't felt like myself. I don't know if it's a full moon or if there's a geomagnetic storm going on or if it's just the weather itself. But it's been trying to figure this out, and it's troubled me to no end because I'm trying to be unlike everybody else on there. Because golly, I mean, last night I was trying to get on Facebook, and all I saw was meteorologist this, meteorologist that, meteorologist. I said, "Oh my God, how many people are out here just because it's going to snow or something?" Everybody has become a weather expert. There was literally hundreds of people on there, so don't even have room for a regular Facebook post. What is going on here? So anyway, I had to just kind of ignore it. Most of you know I've been on with you some of you have been on with me for years, and it's been kind of crazy though. This has been an unusual time, but it's going to be some unusual weather. What we're facing is unusual in that it's earlier than normal. We're colder than normal, and the outlook is for some serious December weather. So it's what do you say here? Dave says it's Black Friday syndrome. Very well could be. Maybe that's what it is, Dave. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm glad he's on with us. He's been on with us, I guess, just about since day one. He's one of our moderators, along with Eric Brake and Anna. Where is she at? I don't see her. But we've got
No, she's
several
not on right now.
Yeah, our moderators are really good. They take care of us, and basically what they do, they're like the police officers of our chat. They go through anybody that's misbehaving, they'll zap them. Eric, they call Eric the zapper. But anyway,
Yep.
I saw him on here
As
earlier.
I say, he wields a mighty band hammer.
He does. He does. So Chris says, "Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving the day after." It is. And Keith Thomas, hello, David Mark. Rita Taylor, hey, David Mark. It's cold, but my fire's nice and toasty. I hear you both. Well, isn't that
Very
nice to
good.
not have any technical issues?
Yes, it is.
Rita Taylor says, at least we got to eat the turkey. And PD Baker says, "Yay, bring on the snow." And let's see here. UK Wildcats, Chris says, "Hey, where's mermaid cakes at this weather?" Yeah, she ought to be on it. I bet she'll pop in here if I know her.
Yeah.
Jessica, where are you? I don't see her yet. But anyway, she's the big snow lover and always the main one going after the snow. There's Michelle Spivey, says, "Hello, David Mark. I hope you both had a very blessed Thanksgiving and gobbled till you wobbled." Happy Black Friday, David. Stay out of Walmart. She knows because she works at Walmart, and one of my dear friends
Absolutely.
there, she laughs at all my stories I tell on Walmart, and I think I've got another one I'm fixing to tell, but I'm not going to tell it today. I'll wait and tell it later on. But people like my Walmart stories, I guess. Mike Sharon Northwinder says, "Bring on the snow."
Well, I think everybody's going to get their feel of it before all this is said and done. Before this winter is out, you're going to say, cut the spigot off. We've had it with the snow. But I tell you, it is coming. So, Mark, give us a rundown right now. Let's go through the forecast for everybody that's on with us. We've got quite a few viewers. So, those of you who are viewing, if you have not subscribed, be sure and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, it does help us a lot. And we're going to show you some things. And then we're going to talk about some stuff. And then we're going to show you some more things. Anyway, Sid, of course, says he's eating gumbo today. Hey, by the way.
Well, that's a nice post-Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right. We do have a message for you from Ma's Kitchen, Siacor. I'm supposed to take care of you. I'm supposed to take you over there on Monday. So she got something in mind for you, I think. Charlene Winston says, Happy Thanksgiving from South Central Kentucky. And there's Cindy. She says, hello. I told you she'd be on, Siacor. Chris D says, Kentucky is so odd. Everything has to come together just right to get snow rather than ice. And Keith Thomas says, I have all ready to cut off the snow. Rita Taylor says, hi, Becky. I don't know where Becky is, but I don't see her. But anyway. And there's Kyle says, hello, fellas. I can just hear him saying that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and give us the rundown.
All right. Well, we had a very nice day today. It was sunny. It wasn't real warm. They called for a high in the low 40s. We didn't quite make it. We only got into the upper 30s. We've already back down in most areas to the middle 30s. We'll have more clouds rolling in tonight. Our lows will be down in the middle 20s. Saturday, that's the question. Depending on where you're at, the northern parts will get more snow. The southern parts will get less. But we start off with about a 20% chance of snow in the morning time. Then a 70% chance of maybe some snow, but then turning over to all rain by evening. It should. Saturday night will be all rain, ending early in the early morning hours. If we get cold enough when you go out for church on Sunday morning, be careful. There could be a few slick spots just because the temperature might get low enough to freeze any water that happens to be on the ground. Sundays, highs in the upper 30s, mostly cloudy. Sunday night, we drop down into the low 20s for everybody. Monday, they're calling for a high of 40. It may not get that high. Then we start off with maybe a rain-snow mix, and then we change over to mostly snow Monday night, I think, and then into Tuesday morning. Right now, my guess, if you want to try to hold me to this, is maybe an inch and a half on grassy areas here around in the middle part. The farther south you go, the less you'll see. The farther north you go, the more you'll see.
Well, I'm figuring about 2 inches myself is what I'm looking at as far as my thoughts on it. But it's either way, it's not going to be a whole lot of snow, but still, we'll get our first covering, maybe our first actual accumulation, and we'll see. And Cora and Cindy are going back and forth. Fish McGarry Smith watching from Madisonville. Wanda Patton says hello. Hey, Wanda. And Kyle says, came home early this week, was thinking today was Saturday. You know, it has got our days all mixed up. Anyway, I hope everything goes well. So
Kyle is a truck driver, so he got in like in the wee hours of the morning when he got in, but he was there with us for Thanksgiving dinner.
That's right. Freddie and Connie Ezel says, I don't like cold or snow. Sorry for your luck.
Yeah, this is the wrong time of year for you then. I can understand that. Some people don't. So, you know, I spent, like I said, in the past, I've spent 3 years in Maine. I've seen more snow than I thought was possible. But, you know, I still miss it sometimes in the wintertime too.
Yeah. Crystal Michelle says she's watching from Katie's. So a lot of folks are watching us. Let's see. What have we got here we want to look at first? I do want to take you guys up north where we can see some snow. And I think we can see some in Kalamazoo. Let me see if I can find it. It's right here in front of me.
Off to your left just a little. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we have some snow on the ground here. It's Kalamazoo, Michigan, just so you know. Um, anyway, Linda Wade Oliver says, Dan and Linda Oliver watching from Evansville, Indiana. Thank you guys for joining us. Teresa Joyce watching from Aurora, Kentucky. And Chris says, this is a lovely sight. It is kind of pretty. This is the snow we got here. 30 degrees there. They're going to get a lot more. This is just the start of what they're going to be getting. I want to look around here, see if we find some others.
That's how much difference just that lateral difference makes between Kalamazoo and there in northern Indiana. It's probably not 100 miles, 150 miles north-south distance from each other, but there's not a bit of snow there in Indiana yet.
Let's try Retha Plunkett says she's watching from the outskirts of Dawson Springs.
Yeah.
There was someplace else. Go ahead.
Yeah. The Chicago area is talking about getting a big snow out of this. They're talking, like close to 10 inches of snow. And there's some places out here where we're going to look just now along the Nebraska-Iowa border area that could get up to 15 inches or more.
Yeah, I want to look. I think this one right up here in Nebraska.
Yeah.
There's some more snow. In fact, it's snowing there right now. You can see some of the flakes coming down.
Yeah.
It's 22
Makes that a
degrees.
real pretty little town.
This is Stanton MA. Let's see here. Stanton Telecom. This is in Nebraska. But if you look at the cameras just right there north of it, it's frozen up. Frozen solid. So they got coating of ice there on that. But no, look around here. Here's another one down here. This is just north of Kansas City. It's all quiet there right now.
I think they're supposed to get some snow, but it hasn't started there yet for them.
Right. So, Mark, let's see. What do we got here on our specials? Do we have COD or tropical? Well, we got COD.
Yeah, that should have your have your ECMWS snow total.
Let me go to tropical tidbits first and see if I can get you up here. Wow, wonders never cease. That actually worked. Let's see. This is the 18Z starting.
That has just started. I have no idea what it says yet because it's just now started coming out.
Well, I guess we could look at it real quick.
Yes,
What
indeed.
it goes down to. This is what? This is what day? This is November 29th at midnight.
Yeah, that's tonight at midnight. There's tomorrow morning coming in.
Look at that snow right there, close. We are so
Yeah.
close. Good grief, we're close. And then look on
And
the
according
back
to that,
side.
we could get snow on the front and the back.
Yep. Back on the back side there, and it gets cold behind it. And that's, I think, no, that's not quite. We're still going. Let's hang on. Let's see what else we get. There's just for a
That's
second.
a little bit of mixed, I think,
Yeah, that
with
doesn't-
that purple area.
And that still doesn't look right to me. It's just something not right about it. And
Yeah, the GFS has been a little off lately.
Yeah. So I don't see anything. Okay, that's the end of it. So let's go over to COD. What do we got here?
That should be the 12Z, and that should be the snow total. There's our first little storm coming through. They show just a trace coming in.
Is that for tomorrow?
A little bit more. And here's the second one coming in. Boof.
Oh, that's a little bit more significant.
Yeah.
So,
And that'll be for the Monday night to Tuesday morning. That second little burst of snow there.
snows keep piling up, though. Look up north. Look at all that. And look out here at us. We're piling up some now, too.
Yeah. And what that means with that snowpack is the cold air when it comes in again next time won't modify much, so we'll be even colder when it comes in here. We need to watch that.
Look at this. 5.5 inches in North Christian.
Uh-huh.
This is on the 11th.
Yeah.
This is the 10th
And we've said
storm.
there's another storm coming around the 9th and 10th. There's
Yep,
in that
that's
time
right.
frame.
And this is it. And so we're showing snow totals now over our area. So we do have accumulating this. Look at the snowpack up here. Good grief. There will be no modification to the air once it gets down this way. So let's see if we go any further. Not sure how far out this will go. Oops.
That far.
Okay. Yeah. Shows Hopkins County at 6.1. We're at 5.4.
Yeah. And again, this is a cumulative total across the whole run of the model
Right.
out to that far. So, it doesn't mean we're going to get that all at once.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so that's interesting. We've got some interesting stuff here. See if the weather story has anything. This is our wintry mix Monday night. You know what? This is changing constantly. I'm not sure I'm even going to pay much attention to this right now. Not to say that it's going to be discounted, but it's just everything is changing so quickly. You can't go by this,
Yeah. That winter weather advisory that's on the previous panel back there has just been slowly edging down our direction. It was just a very, just barely on that little chart, and it's been edging down this way. So we'll wait and see what happens with it.
Yeah,
and that's for Saturday.
This is for Saturday. We have 0 to 1 inch across our area. So brief travel impacts are possible. See, this is what I'm saying. Light snow is expected tomorrow morning. Some accumulation possible where locally heavier snow occurs. Brief travel impacts are possible. So, anyway.
And again, they don't match Sunday morning, but if we've had rain all night or whatever, and then the temperature does drop below freezing, there will be some areas, especially bridges and overpasses, that will probably be a little bit slick.
Yep, true. I do want to see, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the traffic cameras around. This, of course, is exit 4 down in Clarksville. And everything is clear. Traffic is moving along good. There where Sam's Club comes out, you see that's where a lot of traffic's coming out of. There must be something going on up there, but this is Black Friday. And speaking of Black Friday, let's move on over to the mall. Ooh, look at traffic up here. It's a tie up. It's backed up.
There's
it's
a lot of
backed
shopping
up
going on
at the mall now. So the mall is packed. Michelle Spivey, hope you two have a great night. I am off if here. Oh, okay. I got you. I understand you now. Rita Taylor says, then the ice comes. I don't think I'd be too worried about that just yet.
We've seen hints of it, but it's not ever been a very strong signal or very much of it when it does come. So that's not one of our biggest concerns. We could see some very brief sleet or I hate to say even freezing rain, because it probably wouldn't even be that. It'll probably change over to snow before it gets quite cold enough at the surface for it to be freezing rain.
Right. Let's see here. Where we want to go next? Let's look down here at exit 11. Very quiet, nice. Traffic's flowing good. If you're in Clarksville and wondering what it looks like at exit 11, there you go. These are live shots. Nothing recorded on this channel. Everything is live unless we say it's recorded, but not this. And let's look at Madison Highway 76. Not too bad for a Friday evening. And it's 4:20. So a lot of people haven't quite got off yet. So this traffic will pick up as it gets a little later. And then let's go over to Peaches Mill and the 101st. Again, traffic's moving smooth. No big tie-ups or backups or anything. Let's see here. This is Peaches Mill at Providence. If it's up, let's see. Come on.
No.
Still is having troubles. So let's go to Owensboro and look at the bridge. There it is. Lights
That's what it looks like in the daylight.
You don't get to see this in daylight too much, but this is a bridge from Owensboro across the river to Indiana. Been across that bridge before. Never do like going across bridges, but I've been across that one. And nice little shot. And then let's go over to Kansas City. There it is, Union Station. And again, it's kind of a quiet evening. I'm trying to see if there's anything coming down, but I don't see anything coming. Let's try Niagara Falls, a special place. There's Niagara Falls. Look at the red and white colors. Niagara Falls. What a
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
It is 32 degrees there right now. And they are expecting, I'm looking at their forecast, and there's snow, snow, and more snow.
Really? Well, when's the snow supposed to start?
Now, there's a 20% chance of snow there tonight, and then 30% chance Saturday afternoon, snow showers, 100% tomorrow night, 100% Sunday morning, then maybe briefly change over to rain, then back to snow at the nighttime, 50% chance Sunday night, and then more snow coming in Monday night and into Tuesday, 50% chance.
Well, let's see here. Seacor missed get your winter clothes out. You missed get your winter clothes out. What did they say here? Hold on a minute. Let me go back here and see what's going on here. Linda Valentine says, hi. Keep my fingers crossed it doesn't get too bad. I've got milk and bread. No shopping, so Christmas may be light on gifts. Seacor says you missed getting your winter clothes out. J. Caleb Eaton says wintry mix possible Monday night. And that was Eric responding to him. And then he says snow possible Saturday morning. Then it'll change to rain. And then back to snow later. So Lisa Taylor says hi from Maderville, Kentucky. She's coming to us from over on the Facebook simulcast. Says, hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. Any snow coming for Logan County? That's a good question, Mark. How far east is this snow going to get to?
Well, right now, this is going to be coming in kind of a stripe from the southwest to the northeast. So Logan County probably stands a little bit less chance than we do of getting some, but they could get some in their northern part. Probably more likely out of the Monday night, Tuesday storm than this one on Saturday.
Let's see here. Chris Mitchell says my blower motor went out. My blower motor went out, and I can't afford to get it fixed. My warranty isn't covered. Go to a junkyard. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Debbie Napier says, so glad I stayed in and away from the Black Friday chaos, sitting, drinking my coffee and reading and watching us. Keith Thomas got a question from Murray, Kentucky to Nashville on 1/7/26. Got to go date. Well, you want my honest thought is going to be snowy and cold. That's my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if I'm correct or not. And anyway. So let's move on. We've got Niagara Falls up. Let's go to Houston. Someplace a little different. There it is. There's Houston.
Yeah, a bit cloudy.
It is. It surely is.
You know what I'm not seeing?
What's that?
Wall-to-wall traffic on the interstate right there.
Boy, isn't that true? You don't hardly see any traffic going. Wow. In fact, the city looks black. It must be having a blackout there or something.
That makes me kind of wonder what's going on there. Yeah.
Yeah, the city is black.
Maybe it's just the camera hasn't changed over yet.
It might be. But even then, we should be seeing some lights coming on because it's cloudy and it's getting dark. We've got headlights on. Huh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I ought to watch that and see if there's anything else going on. Let's see what else we got.
I don't think they're showing any power outage.
It is weird. I got one little flashing light up here on top of this tower, but I don't see anything else. Not even in the houses down here. Maybe a little light right there. I don't know. We may come back and look at that again a little bit later. Let's see here. Let's see where else we can go. Let's try.
There are a couple of cameras down that way in Radar Omega. And it's not nearly as dark as it actually looks like on that camera.
Okay. All right. Well, let me...
The lights just haven't come on good yet.
I'm having a hard time getting out of Houston. There we go. Now we're at... well, this one we didn't get fixed. I'll try to fix it that way, which I did. This is Southern Hopkinsville. Down at Skyline Drive. It's the day after Thanksgiving. There's Kroger Shopping Center. I'm sure our good friend John Bryant's there working. If I had to guess, works at the meat department at Kroger. He always watches us, so he enjoys talking to us. Anyway, there's the traffic up on Parkway, or whatever they're calling it nowadays. Traffic out on the boulevard is moving pretty heavy out there. And it looks like traffic's pretty heavy all up along the boulevard. But still, it's a nice evening. Cameras want to go in and out a little bit, so it's locking up some, maybe because of the cold, I don't know. Let's see if Lakeside is still down. Here's the WKDZ camera from the top of the WKDZ studios in Trigg County. I-24, 6880. Traffic is very light, very light. Traffic over at Mickey D's. And, but overall, not a lot going on there. It's a quiet Friday evening. And then there is Katie's, downtown Katie's. All is quiet. They've decorated the streets. Looks pretty nice down through there. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. It does help us, but I sure would like to have some subscriptions. If any of you have not subscribed and you would like to do so, we appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. Just go to our channel there and hit subscribe, and it helps us. Let's see here. Where else we need to do? I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back out.
Caleb, Cross Plains, Tennessee. If you see any snow, it'll probably be Monday night into Tuesday. But you're kind of, even over there, you're a little bit south of where the rain snow line is going to be, I think.
Yep. Here's a sunset on Barkley Lake. This is the lower end of Lake Barkley. 39 degrees there, so the temperature is pretty cool. Here is a look at Kentucky Lake in the distance there. Again, this is the system coming in. You see them on the horizon over there, the clouds coming in. So, yeah, we'll be getting something by morning. We'll see what it is. 4 degrees there. Let's go to the Sunset Boat Ramp, see what we got over there on Reelfoot Lake. Have a pretty shot.
Yeah. Interesting sunset.
It is. Nice sunset. But you can kind of see something is coming. This is signs of something coming on the horizon. See the high cirrus clouds. Sunset just has a look to it. I don't know. Maybe I've been at this too long and just think that I'm seeing things. I don't know. Mike and Erica Bynum. Hello, David. Hello, Mark. I hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. I hope you have been feeling well and doing even better. We have, Mike. That's good to hear from you, man. Washington, Indiana. You're going to be getting some snow, I think, pretty soon.
Yeah, it looks like they're definitely on the north of the rain snow line.
Debbie Braswell Mitchell, any snow for northwestern Kentucky? And the answer to that is yes, probably. Francis Pidcock, praying for no ice. Well, we are too, Francis. I'm hoping we don't get that. We're having to watch it close. Just a little variation in the track is going to make all the difference in the world. Susan Hayden, will it be bad coming from Elizabethtown to Crofton? When are you coming? That's the next question. Lynn Hartford, 1940s. My sister is in Michigan for Thanksgiving. The fact she doesn't get out soon, she may be stuck a little longer. Yeah, I would think so, because they got a lot of lake effect snows coming. Depends on where she is in England.
Yeah, Paducah is going to be more likely to get some of this snow than we are even here, because they are to our northwest a little bit. So probably both Saturday and when it rolls around to Monday night, we'll see Paducah probably get more of a chance and probably a little bit more snow depth than we end up with here.
Susan Hayden says Tuesday. That's when she's wanting to know if it's going to be back from Elizabethtown to Crofton. That's going to be a tough question. It could be a little dicey.
Yeah, that'll be, depending on when you leave. That's after most of the snow has moved through the area. It's going to come in the overnight hours, Monday night into Tuesday morning.
Right.
So maybe if you wait a little bit, they'll have the roads cleared out a little bit better.
This is true. And I've had such a demand for that Hoptown Christmas song. We'll have to play it one more time. We'll do that before we leave, but hopefully we've got the frame on it fixed where you can see the full effects. But anyway, and we're working on some special stuff for the 24/7 channel. So you guys, if you haven't looked at this 24/7 channel, it looks something like, let's see here. Looks like this right here. This is a live shot of it as it's going on. So you can see that it's keeping up to date with everything. It gives you the forecast. There's one for Russellville. There's Hopkinsville. So it gives a 7-day forecast, and it updates. So it's always something new going on there. And you see their sponsors logos here in the lower left corner. But we're going to do some special stuff on here. We're going to change over to a Christmas theme within the next week or so. There's Tom's Family Pharmacy, one of our newest sponsors. They'll be coming on, and you'll be seeing their commercials on this channel too here pretty soon, along with Save More Drugs. And we just got all kinds of people joining up with us, and we appreciate that. And anyway, yeah, Seacor already has the holiday bumpers up on this channel. If I don't know what, I think, is it where the quarter after or something, John? He says the new one will look better, and it's almost done. So this is going to be interesting to see once he gets this ready to go. So keep your eye on this channel right here. It's over on the 24/7 channel. It's broadcasting constantly. And so if you're wanting to see the radar and everything, I'm assuming we will change over to radar or to snow type whenever snow comes in. He said it is the front bumpers. So when we get ready to go to commercial break, you'll see a holiday bumper on it, and that ought to be interesting.
Yeah. Mike Bynum, your snow totals up that way probably be right now they're forecasting an inch and a half total.
So about what we were looking for here, maybe.
Yeah, but that remains to be seen. They are a bit north, and that's coming out of the Indianapolis Forecast Office for National Weather Service.
Well, anyway, I thought you guys would like to see this. I don't have the music on. It has music playing in behind it constantly. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's not quite time for the front end bumper. But anyway, I thought you guys would like to see all this. Let me go back over to where we were. Hold on, wrong one. Good grief, I hit the wrong button. But it does look like that's going to work good, Mark. Okay, so let me go back over to our main frame.
By the way, Washington and Indiana there, Mike, you are under a winter weather advisory from 7 a.m. Saturday to 10 a.m. Sunday. And they're saying 1 to 3 for the advisory, but I think in your area, the actual forecast was calling for about an inch and a half.
Okay, so let's pay the bills just a little bit while we're talking, and we'll keep up with it. And I'm going to show you some other special stuff here in a little bit. But I will tell you that we are just starting into the winter type weather, and it's going to go downhill even further than this. Once we get into December, you saw yourself on the totals on the 10th through the 12th. We got actual snow on the ground, some significant snow. I saw the accumulation, expected accumulation, which you can't carry that to the bank just yet. It's just a computer model. Yeah, it is too far out, but it showed us as having about 5 inches of snow on the ground. So, yeah, we're going to be getting some snow. You'll be seeing it, but will it be that much? Don't know. Will it be more? Could be. We'll see. I don't know. I wish I could tell you for sure. But anyway, I want you to know we're sponsored by these fine folks. The first one is our friend Leon at Penryle Auction. Take a look.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at PennyRockAuctionCenter.com.
All right. Here we go. Now, our next one is our good friends over at Mid-South Storm Shelters. And let me tell you, you're going to be needing some storm shelters coming up as we get towards the spring. And right now, they've got it where they can get to you. If you keep on, it'll take them a little while, but they get backed up. Get so many people ordering these storm shelters, you can't beat this price. Take a look.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And of course, anytime you got severe weather, you might have roofing issues. I want you to be sure and call Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. If you have any kind of roofing issues at all, he's the man that's got the plan. He knows what to do. If it's commercial or residential, he'll have someone there to help you. 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. Camera's down right now for some reason, but we're working on it. Hopefully he'll get it back up soon. But I can show you what it looks like. Take a look at this.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
Okay, and also I want to talk about my favorite piano tuner. That's Kentucky Piano Tuning. Mark Budd, take a look.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
And so Mark's already gotten some calls. Somebody's had some pianos playing the wrong note, and he's been able to get them straightened out. Give him a call. Let's see. See, of course, says, I ate all my shrimp out of my jambalaya. Now it's not jambalaya anymore. I'm sad. He ain't right. Where do we find him at anyway? He's not right at all. I swear. Anyway.
The internet trolls left him on our doorstep one day.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad though. I like him. He's all right. I wouldn't trade him for nothing. You know, he's in the top 20 of the United States. I tell you. Anyway, let's see here. What's the next thing we want to do? Oh, I want to talk about Jacob Mudd. We're gonna go see him one of these days. Jacob Mudd Wealth. He is the man. If you got extra money you want to invest and make some more money, you need to see Jacob. So take a look at this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
Okay, and also don't want to forget my good friend Patty Slayton. I got to go see her. Patty Slayton, if you got a problem with your Kentucky health insurance, now's the sign-up time. You better get in there and see her. Time's running out. Take a look.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
Yes, sir. Don't want to forget to talk to Patty. And you know what? Someone else. Let's see. Did we run Ma's Kitchen, or did I miss that?
No, we haven't yet.
I must have missed
We
it.
mentioned her, but we haven't run it yet.
I am sorry, Cindy. Good grief. Here, let's talk about Ma's Kitchen, one of the best restaurants in Hopkinsville. You got to go eat there. Take a look.
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen.
And I definitely like Ma's Kitchen. She is real home. I tell you what, we stopped in there earlier today. It's Catfish Day. And but if you hadn't got there, it's too late. She done closed.
Yeah.
But she has some good
She had something going on. She had to close up at 2:00 today.
Yeah, she didn't have any choice. It's one of those things, but she'll be back.
Yeah.
Love her pieces.
Oh, and if you have a group that is having a get together, Ma's does have their catering license now. They would be glad to cater your event. Just get a hold of Ma, and she'd be glad to quote you a price and feed your horde.
Yeah, that she would. Did you say horse or horde?
Horde.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
She'd probably feed your horse too, but I mean that's
Yeah.
beside the point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do want to have one more place. You know, we talked about Ma's Kitchen, but there's another place that rivals Ma's. Is just over in Russellville. And I'm talking Roy's Barbecue. Man, oh man, those two restaurants are absolutely the top anywhere in this whole region. Ma's Kitchen and Roy's Barbecue are two of the best. I'm telling you. If you ever get a chance to get to either one of them, you need to go. But I really do recommend Roy's if you're going over towards Russell, because you go over there, you're on 6880 going towards Russell, you hit the first traffic light, just you get to the outskirts, if you turn right and you go up just a little ways, you'll see Roy's Barbecue up on the right, and you'll be lucky if you can get in the parking lot. Those folks are busy. Take a look at this.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all having a good
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
And I tell you what, can't beat that either. Everybody that advertises with me, I believe in, because I swear every one of them, they're reputable. They are the best they are at what they do. Everything from the piano service to Patty Slayton to Ma's Kitchen to Roy's Barbecue to all of them, all the sponsors, they're absolutely the best. And I really can't say anything bad about any of them, every single one of them. And they're prospering because you guys go to them because they're on here. You know that if I've got them recommended, they are second to none. And I really do hope that you guys will see them and talk to them and say, hey, I love watching you on the Weather and Wisdom channel. It'll mean a lot. And anyway, let's see, what else am I forgetting? Anything? I believe I got everybody. Yeah, I think I did.
Let's see. Yeah, I think you did. I'm trying to think if you missed anybody, but I don't think you did.
There's Brandy Wagon waving from Rock Castle. Says, bring all the snow. I don't want the ice age. I agree with you. I don't want the ice either. That's not going to be any fun. But it's so close. Close. Ciacor says, decisions. Ma's Kitchen or Roy's Barbecue. What? Oh, okay. Well, anyway. And there's Brandy waving at us. And oh my goodness, it is a unusual time. I'm glad everyone's on with us. I see Sharon Mincer says hoping for snow. And anyway, this brings us to our next thing that we're going to talk about. I've had such demand for this song. Oh my goodness. The absolute demand for this is just driving me crazy. People are asking about it every time I see them. They say, hey, what about that song, Hop Town Christmas? I said, well, I guess I'll play it another time on here because it is in such demand, and I'll play it here because we're going to be getting off here soon, but I do want to play this for you guys. This is the way it's supposed to look. Take a look at this.
Down in Christian County, where winter winds blow,
The streets are all lit up with Christmas lights aglow. The courthouse of stars and stripes waving in the air, and families gather round to share the season's love and care. From the Trail of Tears Park to the railroad running through, every heart in Hopkinsville beats strong and true.
it's a hop town Christmas under Kentucky skies. A hop town Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear,
A hop town Christmas,
the most wonderful time of year.
a hop town Christmas, the most wonderful time of year. At Ma's Kitchen, the coffee's brewing strong and high. Old friends and neighbors fill up every
historic street where the people sing and children's laughter sweet.
It's a hometown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A hometown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A hometown Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a hometown Christmas, the most wonderful time of year.
Fort Campbell's lights shine bright across the way.
Families are reunited on this blessed holiday.
From our history to the future yet to come.
In Hopkinsville, we're all welcomed home.
The pennyroyal region wraps us in its gentle embrace. Every smile reflects the season's grace. Snow may fall on Washington Street tonight.
Children dream of Santa in the pale moonlight.
The steeple bells still ring out across the town.
In Hoptown, love and peace are found. It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A Hoptown Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a Hoptown. It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A Hoptown Christmas,
The most wonderful time of
year. A Hoptown Christmas.
The most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, boy, that right there, that's something. I don't know where. Okay, I hit the wrong button. Now I got it right.
There we go.
Yeah, that right there was kind of makes you sad in a way. You know, it's welcome home. So everybody's still loving it. Brandy
Yeah.
Brandy Wagon says, "I wish Katie's had a song." And so this was talking about not just Hopkinsville, but the Pennyroyal region, all of our area here. We're all family, and we've all been together a long time. Anyway, Caleb Eaton says he loves it. Melinda Conrad says they so love it. It is. It's a beautiful song. I know one little girl's watching, Paisley. She's watching it, and she loves it too. Anyway, let's see. Mark, what else do we need to do? Have we done everything we know to do?
I think we've done everything we know to do for now.
Well, I guess it's time for we say goodnight to everyone. And this is Friday, and we will be back on this live stream here on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be good to see you all. We will know by Sunday if it had snowed any Saturday. So,
Yeah, and maybe we'll have a better handle on what's coming for Monday night into Tuesday as well.
yeah, that's true. And I'll come back on live on Facebook on tomorrow at some point.
Mhm.
I'll do a Facebook Live and give you an update if you get a chance to see it. And of course, if anything major changes, we get a winter storm watch or something, you and I are going to come back and be on live too.
Yes, indeed.
Because we got the snow people that we got to have out. And
Yep.
anyway, hopefully this winter is going to be fun for us all. I hope that you've gotten supplies and they're ready for the cold and everything's going to go well for you. So, Mark, do you have any last words before we close out?
Everybody stay warm, stay safe. Keep an eye on the weather conditions. I mean, they could be very, very changeable as we go through the next 24, 48 hours or so. Other than that, everyone be happy and healthy, and we'll see you Sunday.
Okay, and let's see here. This is Brandy Wagon says, good night, y'all. Thanks for updating all of us. And Eric Brace is looking forward to driving streams. That means that what he's talking about is that if there's snow on the ground, our crews will be out driving around so you can see the roads and you don't have to get out. So it'll all be carried live. Hopefully it'll all work out for us. And I hope you all will be safe. Take care of those outside animals in the cold. You know, they get cold too. Poor little things. Anyway, Rita Taylor, good night. I was peeling potatoes, but I was listening to you. The song is pretty. Be safe. Getting to your next place. Thank you. Thanks, Rita. Thanks to all of you for joining us. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time, we say good night. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you